Hey y'all, check us out. This is D Stones once again, and I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia, where we will be introducing some of the hottest up-and-coming artists and funniest comedians every Wednesday at 2 p.m. on SKP Talk Radio and What's Good in the Hood. I'll be talking about some of the topics directly from your neighborhood as well as ours, the SKP neighborhood. And I want to know what your thoughts are on what's going on, in the community. So please continue to watch us, encourage, and comment on us, because SKP Talk Radio is all about encouraging, enlightening, empowering, educating, informing on how we can make our neighborhoods better. That's what we're all about. So call your mama, call your friends, call your enemy, call your parole officer, call your ex-mom, ex-wife, call your stepmama, call everybody, and that dude Tyrone that's messing with your girl and you don't know nothing about it. Call him up too, okay? Because we are live right here on SKP Talk Radio. Today, I will be talking about your point of view on what standards should you set when dating. Oh, this is going to be good, because this is crazy dating. Man, shit, I'm 75 years old and still dating. It's crazy. Listen, all right, so stay tuned while we bring you this song from our new and upcoming artists playlist. This is Netflix by Charles Reed.
We don't need no Netflix song. You know what we came to do, what we came to do. The feeling way too strong. I ain't here to play with you. It's just me and you. I'ma keep you up. What the neighbors gon' say? Paint you in love. All in between them legs. Hug you with my necklace on. No need in wasting time. You know what we didn't came for. Let's get this case and filed. All these bottles got this pain. Girl, you know what I'm on. Don't need to explain it, cause both of us grown. If you don't want it, I'll leave it alone. It's all in your eyes, it's all in your tone. You came with your friends, I want you alone. You playing the fence, I'll show you the road. Let me get you in your zone. We don't need no Netflix. Girl, I wanna get straight to it, baby. It's gonna be electric. Yeah. Have you throwing tantrums on it, lady? I'ma keep you up. What the neighbors gon' say? Paint you in love. All in between them legs. Hug you with my necklace on. Say you the best, let me find out. I just wanna make you feel good. Go to my honeycomb hideout and do it real hood. You got my attention. Up and peeking, beating until it's man down. Up and at it until we pass out. You know I need to say, we don't need no Netflix. Girl, I wanna get straight to it, baby. It's gonna be electric. Yeah. Have you throwing tantrums on it, lady? Girl, you know what I'm on. Don't need to explain it, cause both of us grown. If you don't want it, I'll leave it alone. It's all in your eyes, it's all in your tone. You came with your friends, I want you alone. You playing the fence, I'll show you the ropes. Let me get you in your zone. We don't need no Netflix song. You know what we came to do, what we came to do. The feeling way too strong. I ain't here to play with you. It's just me and you. I'ma keep you up. What the neighbors gon' say? Paint you in love. All in between them legs. Hug you with my necklace on.
Okay, we are back, and I have been totally rude. I guess you're wondering who the gentleman is sitting right next to me. This is Callie Cush with Black Gloves Entertainment, and he's going to be sitting with me today. While we discuss some of these things, we're going to talk about, like, what standards should you set when dating. Everybody should have standards, I would think.
Dangerous.
Yes. Extremely dangerous. So me ask you this. Do you have standards for dating, or?
Oh yeah,
you know,
most definitely, most definitely.
They breathing and 2 eyes, 2 of them.
Oh no, see, that's where it becomes dangerous.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where it becomes dangerous. See,
you get my age, can't be too picky. Be too picky. If she can hobble up on one leg and everything, we good.
I thought that as well, man. I thought the older you are, that means you're mature. It doesn't necessarily. I learned that the hard way.
No, it just means you've been crazy long.
Right. You're setting your crazy.
You've been crazy a lot longer than other people. That's all that is.
There's one song that I grew up listening to, and I take heed. Never trust a big button to smile.
Oh man, it's so much fun though.
It is. It's fun. It's fun until it's not fun anymore.
Exactly.
And that's when you have a failure to communicate.
Well, I also want to hear from males and females on their point of view on this. So please send in your comments and email us on Facebook, YouTube, and our Anchor podcast. And stay tuned for that for the latest information and shows. And please don't forget to subscribe and like.
I have something about standards when it comes to Yes, because see, I'm kind of with you on that. The older you get, your standards do kind of like have to, sometimes change a little.
I hear you, baby.
If he's breathing, he's trying to say he's going to need it. If he's breathing, and if he got, some type of, Social Security or disability, some type of, check coming in. And I don't care if he can't get around a whole lot, because that means that I can keep up with him a little bit better.
Really? Wow.
Yes, most definitely, most definitely. I don't have to be chasing him all over the place, So, yeah. So, if he's like 70, 85, that's okay. I can deal with that. I can deal with that, because I know where he at all time. Because that oxygen tank ain't gonna let him go but so far, So I'm good with that,
But what if it's one of those 70, 80-year-old men that likes to be at the strip club every weekend?
Hey.
And taking them little blue pills twice a day.
Right, You'll do something bad to you.
Get tore up. It ain't like it used to be.
Mr. George popping that blue pill, you're going to be in trouble, man. You ain't kissing him on the sugar daddy named Mr. George. Mr. Irvin.
You ain't kissing him on the cheap, getting $75 now. No, ma'am.
Oh, man.
That's crazy. But no, it is what it is. It's rough out here. And everything. It's really rough out here because everybody has certain standards, and you got to realize that you have standards, but the other person, they've got standards too.
Right.
And I guess sometimes people are just getting right for the right person, and it just takes a while. Sometimes it takes a while, because sometimes you get a certain age like me, my patience for foolishness is at an all-time low. I just don't have time for it. I'm for all forms of communication, but I'm not a big texter unless necessary.
Right.
I mean, I carry an iPhone. I text, I email, I do all of that. I talk on the phone. But I'm not going to sit in my living room, and I know you sitting in your living room and text back and forth like we 16 years old.
Right, when I can see you.
Or talk to you. That's just crazy to me.
No, but how about when you're out on a date and their text, they got their phone out and you got your phone.
Out.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, ladies.
You would walk out.
If you out on a date with me and you're constantly on your phone, and I say I'm going to the bathroom and stuff like that, just know that bill is yours. I ain't coming back.
Now, do you ever really know when that person is the right person? That's the question of the century. I'm just
truthfully
saying.
I guess not, because I've been single for a long time.
Exactly.
Been married once. Didn't work out, so.
We're going to come back to this discussion. I want to know a little bit more about that.
Okay. Listen, if you're a music artist and would like to have your music played on SKP Talk Radio, please submit your registered and clean version to South Kingdom Artists gmail.com. Right now, we would like you to check out this song from our new and upcoming artist. This is Always My Baby by Shamita J. This is a beautiful and talented woman, and she has an amazing voice. Not only is she a recording artist, but she's a singer and songwriter from Freeport, Bahamas. I want to go over there so bad one day.
Let's go.
Yeah, she's a songbird that has a love and passion for music. So
I know this just sound crazy. And in my mind, I'll always be your lady. In my mind, I'll always be your lady. Running to you, I'll come running, I'll come running. Running to you, I'll come running, I'll come running. I've been thinking about you every night, wondering who holds you tight. Do you think about me too? Just call, I'll come running to you. Just call, I'll come running to you. You'll always be my baby. I know this just sound crazy. But in my mind, I'll always be your lady. In my mind, I'll always be your lady. You'll always be my baby. I know this just sound crazy. In my mind, I'll always be your lady. In my mind, I'll always be your lady. I've been thinking about you every night, wondering who holds you tight. Do you think about me too? Just call, I'll come running to you. Just call, I'll come running to you. You'll always be my baby. I know this just sound crazy. But in my mind, I'll always be your lady. In my mind, I'll always be your lady. You'll always be my baby. I know this just sound crazy. In my mind, I'll always be your lady. In my mind, I'll always be your
okay. All right, we're back, and I'm E Stone on SKP Talk Radio. And here I have my special guest, Callie Cush with Black Gloves Entertainment. And we're talking about your point of view on what standards should you set when dating. Like I said, I want to hear from everybody on this because it affects everybody. I have my opinions, and y'all pretty much know how I go. So it's rough. It's gonna take a special person to deal with me.
Well, at least you know, and you're honest.
At least I know.
Yeah, and you're
straight
honest
up.
with it.
Nobody knows you better than you.
That's
Yeah,
right. To
yeah.
that own self be true.
Hey, exactly.
But dating in Atlanta has been kind of difficult. I've been kind of with the same person for now almost 4 years because it's kind of hard to date here in
4
Atlanta
years.
and starting. Yeah,
Man, please.
off and on.
I got relatives ain't been with me that damn long. Get on my nerves too. I know what you're saying. Especially, okay, I've been here 19 years. And it's really hard for women, in my opinion, in Atlanta. I mean, it really is because there's a lot of men here. Trust me, it's a lot of single, available, good dudes here. I'm speaking about myself, you know, and it's hard to find somebody for the simple fact these low down brothers, these down low brothers, and everything they done messed up the game, you know. And let's face it, Atlanta is the gay capital of the world now. And again, it has far past San Francisco.
Belongs to them.
You know,
Really,
this is the gay capital of the world, you know. And so women have so many things they're trying to dodge. That not only, okay, you're trying to find a good man, okay, not only he has to not be abusive, he has to not be a bum, hell, he has to not be gay or on the down low or just trifling. You know, y'all have so much that y'all have to go through to find a good man.
I guess that's why a lot of women are dating women. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, each his own.
You know what?
Help the
No, it doesn't help the situation. But this the thing. Now, I want you to chime in on this. I look at the typical, I don't know if I want to say lesbian or alternative lifestyle females. Why are they with the female acting like a dude?
It don't make sense.
I don't understand that. Why don't you just be with a dude?
Right.
You know?
Well,
if you want somebody, your pants sagging, he got sagging, do-rag, tatted up, and every damn thing. Female, white beater, t-shirt on, stuff like that. Why don't you just be with a dude?
Well, I just had this conversation with my baby's mother. We were just talking in general.
Okay.
My thing is, what confuses me is the chicks say, well, I'm gay because the men ain't, they're trifling, they low down, they dirty. But what happens when you realize that women are just as bad as we are?
Mm-hmm.
What's the next step in? Because some of these chicks are worse than us.
That's true.
Just in all honesty.
Yeah.
That's how they are. I'm just saying they are violent.
Yeah.
Violent.
Right.
And I don't think that's imitating a man, being violent, slapping her around.
Right.
That's just the way you are.
That's just being a jerk.
Exactly.
But it's one thing getting beat down by a man, but when a woman beats you down, that's just a whole new.
I'm serious. When I see one of these old school term brick house, I see one of these fine women Coke bottles and stuff like that, and they was some skinny chick dressed up like a boy. What is the attraction? What's the assassination exactly? What's the attraction? I'm not understanding it. I don't know what nobody do, but I don't think
make it make sense.
I don't think women are turning to women because they can't find a man. That's something you want to do. That's a choice.
Well, a lot of it has to do with the men too. We can't sit here as men and take the blame fully off of us, because there's a lot of men out here, like we said, excuse my French, but these men ain't shit. Yeah. You got a lot of busters out here. You got a lot. That's what we call them in Cali. We call them busters because they don't want to work. They want to sit on their mama's couch all day and eat Cheetos. And women get tired of that. Nobody wants to be around that. So in light of the situation, women take that upon themselves to say, hey, I'm going to go get with a woman. And most gay women will tell you it's an emotional thing.
I never thought about it.
You see what I'm saying? Because a woman is more in tune emotionally to a woman because she's a woman.
Right.
Still doesn't make sense to me.
Bruh, listen.
Still doesn't make sense to me.
You a man.
Right.
Y'all don't see my producer. Y'all have seen my producer before, my engineer. She's a woman.
Right.
I'm not going to look at her, look at you, and pick you.
Right.
It's not going to happen because I understand you being we a man and we got that in common. No, bruh. It don't work that way. Yeah, emotion. I got
but hold up. But I have to say this before. I know we're almost done with this part of it, but I just have to say, yes, we are more emotional, but it ain't nothing like having a man. That's just my, that's just my opinion.
Why the hell I want some muscle all over?
Right.
I don't want nothing soft as
exactly. That's just crazy.
But anyway,
it's just the world we live in now. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, I can have that world.
It's scary out there.
I can have that world. Okay, listen. I have another song from you from my new and up-and-coming artist playlist, and this is "Go Crazy" by Zion Moore. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Mike the Rock Man. A text just came through and said turn up. House party in the hills, he show up. Tell a friend that it's all weekend, so if you can't stay till Sunday, don't roll up. Reply cool. Then I hear my homies say on go, like a green light showing. We linked up, hit the mall, one swipe by it all. When it comes to my crew, it's nothing. Then we went and got a lineup. Told the baller, give your boy 10 pay. Now we headed to the car wash, cause I had to get the dust on my new ring. The whip clean, we clean. When we pull up to the scene, everybody running out like that's Z. We hopped out, walked in. DJ, what it is? What a mic, let me get these folks up beat. Everybody to the dance floor, gather around cause I'm about to go crazy. I hope you ain't with your girlfriend, cause if you are, you about to lose your babe. You don't love the way I move, move it so smooth. Walk away from you, man. The mama's so rude. Everybody to the dance floor, gather around cause I'm about to go crazy. Go crazy, 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 go crazy. Go
go crazy, go crazy. Verse 2, yeah, I'm back at it. They gotta have it just like a addict. I'm brand new, fresh out the plastic. Gon' book a show, I'ma bring havoc. I fly private, never stuck in traffic. Fans there, I posted where I landed. I make them jump like I'm Chris Kelly. Crisscross the game, I'm a Mac Daddy. You hatin' cause you in the friend zone, and Zion always in the end zone. You text her when we gonna go out, and she replied, boy, I don't know. You like a pics on Instagram, but I'm always an MCL. We do dinner in a movie, you take her out to that yellow well. Everybody to the dance floor, gather round cause I'm about to go crazy. I hope you ain't with your girlfriend, cause if you are, you're about to lose your babe. You don't like the way I move, moving so smooth. Walk away from you, the mama's so rude. Everybody to the dance floor, gather round cause I'm about to go crazy. Go crazy, 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 go crazy. Everybody to the dance floor, gather round cause I'm about to go crazy. I hope you ain't with your girlfriend, cause if you are, you're about to lose your babe.
Okay, so we're back. And like once again, I'm E Stones on SKP Talk Radio. This conversation is getting very, very interesting. And I want you to check us out on SKP Talk Radio, Facebook, YouTube, and Anchor Podcast for the latest information and shows. And please, please don't forget to subscribe and like. And I am still here with my guest, Callie Cush from Black Glove Entertainment. All right, so really, is it time for that?
Last shot, baby.
I like that.
Okay. All right. Listen, I had to think about this. This was my flashback for the day. I was younger then, very immature. Okay, we all were. I pretended I was sick. As far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, this girl probably think I'm dead. Because when I called her to tell her I was sick, I act like I was coughing up a lung.
Damn.
And you know, it just you know, and I guess the reason I got out of the date, it was nothing truthful, or I should have went on. I just didn't want to go, right, stuff like that. You know,
you sound like a little kid.
Exactly, I was a kid. You know, you young. When I was a kid, look, between 20 and 30, you a kid. Right. Okay, right. So I was a kid, you know, and stuff like that. And I just didn't feel like it. Either I didn't have the money, didn't want to spend the money. I just didn't want to go. I just didn't want to go. There was no Netflix and chill back in then, so you had to take women out.
Sure we've all been there.
You know,
I'm sure
you know. We said, "Why don't you just come over here?" No, they wouldn't fall for that either. You know, because they know what that led to. So, take me to a movie and pour some popcorn down me before you take me back to your place and everything. You know, so that's how it was back in then. You know, but I was wrong, and
are you going to apologize?
Yeah, I apologize. You know, I don't even remember who it was, but I apologize. I'm sorry for listen. Anybody who knows me, if I've ever hurt you, offended you, or anything, I humbly apologize. That's why I said I wish I had the mindset now. Which wisdom comes with age sometimes.
Sometimes,
you know, I was an old soul as a kid. I was very mature for a kid, but then I still did young people stuff. You know, especially when it comes to dating. You know, and everything like that, because it was just a different time then. You know, it was just a different time then. So I pretended to be sick to get out of a date, and I'm quiet. Don't judge me, you know, stuff, because I know y'all have done the same thing. Hell, you've done the same thing to me in the past month, you know. So You know,
have you ever pretended to be sick to get out of a date, Callie? I can't see you.
I told a lie. I knew the chick liked me, but I told her I was married so she would back up.
Ooh.
That's worse than being sick.
And raising my hand, it didn't work.
You know why? Because you told the truth, according to her.
According to her.
When you tell
and
the
it made
truth,
her feel good.
No, you let her make her own decision.
Right.
That's
I
people
gave
don't
her a
understand
choice.
about being players and stuff. I used to do this stuff for a living. Trust me, it was a different time then. You tell the truth and let a woman make up her own mind, man.
Right.
Tell the truth always. Let her make up her own mind. But these guys so thirsty trying to get with her so quick and so fast and everything. They say anything to get with her. You know what I'm saying?
I told her I was married, so she'd leave me alone.
Exactly. You know, but what you did was she's like, oh, he's truthful. So then she's going in with her eyes open.
Right.
So then
that's why
if you had decided to have a relationship with her or whatever, when it ended, for whatever reason, she's not going to be mad.
Right.
She's not going to be, she might be disappointed, but she ain't going to try to blow up your spot.
Right.
Because you lied to her.
Right.
I'm sorry, is that apple crown roll making you sweat over there? Because
oh yeah. Yeah. You see, I got my fat
making
boy
me talk too damn much. That's for sure.
I got my fat boy child over here. Everybody don't know what the fat boy child is. It's the child that you always see the fat boy with.
Man, you know, it's like I'm a big guy. You man, please. If I get down to your size, I go back to stripping again. Man, please.
I've been the same size as high school. That's the crazy part.
That's good. Well, I ain't been that size since high school. So listen, man.
That's the reason I had to learn how to mouthful.
It's like
the reason I had to learn how to
when I tell somebody about some food or a place to eat and stuff like that, they be questioning me.
Right.
When have you ever questioned a fat or a big dude
about some food?
About some damn food. That don't make no sense.
You know what really trips people out about me?
What?
I'm a vegetarian.
You're what?
A vegetarian. And people look at me and they ask me dumb questions. Like one person, how you still fat?
Bro, that's between you
I ain't been a vegetarian all my life.
That's between you and God. I can't judge you on your lifestyle.
You
and God.
Yeah, man. They ask me dumb questions. Like,
I tried that for I think 2 days.
Right.
Steak and pancakes.
I'm 5.5 years strong. Man.
What? Oh wow.
And it helped that I did some time. And I ended up being locked up in Mississippi, and I worked in a slaughterhouse.
Mm.
So that really kind of pushed me.
Yeah,
it pushed me because the part that I worked in is where they tried to kill the animal and it didn't die, so they bring them into my section. And what really tripped me?
Hold up, stop.
Right.
They first try to kill
the animal, so if it doesn't work,
so if they don't die,
send them to me. We gotta gut them open while they're alive. And the part that really killed me wasn't the baddest. That wasn't the worst part. The worst part was they gave them names most times.
Oh,
right. They would say like, "Hey, go get Betsy," and I'm looking like, dude, why? You get now. Come on, Betsy, hang you up. Now I gotta cut you. I gotta cut you. I'm sorry, Betsy. I love you, but this is what I have to do. So that stopped me from eating pork and beef.
Wow, that would kind of
it killed it.
But the fact that they tried to kill it.
Well, you know, it's not always successful.
And the animals wounded, suffering to get to your section.
Looking you in your eyes while you gutting them up, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm coming back in the afterlife. I got you." You know, it screwed me up.
I'm looking at you like you're gonna put on a tourniquet.
Right.
And you're going to continue slitting his throat.
Right. And you looking at me dying, you still
crazy.
Gonna cut me. They kind of screwed me up.
That's crazy. Okay, listen. Let us know what's going on in your hood, because you can see it's crazy in my hood. Email us your strangest and funniest story from your neighborhood.
Oh, man.
The winner story
will
be shared on air, and we'll receive an SKP gift package. So make sure to send your email to skptalkradio@gmail.com for your chance to win, please. Well, listen, man, I want to thank you for joining me.
No problem.
And this is Callie Cush with Black Gloves Entertainment. Outstanding young man doing stuff for the community. Tell me a little bit about yourself, man. You know, what's going on?
I'm originally from California. Moved here about 6.5 years ago. Grandmother was sick. You know, I came out here to take care of her. She ended up passing. I made a promise to her. So I'm still here. got kids here, got beautiful children here, man.
Were they born here?
2 of them were.
Oh, you a peach, dude.
Yeah.
You a peach now.
And I'm still Cali.
You're a Falcon fan.
I actually am a Falcons fan.
Okay.
Been that way since I was little.
Once you have children here, you a peach.
Yeah, and that's what everybody keeps telling me. But they always, like, it's crazy because I still get judged. They see the braids, they see the khakis, the Chuck Taylors, and the tattoos, and they can automatically say, he's not from here.
Have you been to Little 5 Points?
Yeah, but it's a different world for me. They see these dudes with the dreadlocks and the skinny jeans on. They see me. They see me dressed like an NWA photo shoot, and they're like, well, he doesn't belong here. This guy,
you're right.
He's got braids, not dreadlocks. So
you know why you with the same woman? Because you got your own swag,
right?
And she's used to that other swag,
right?
That she didn't like,
right?
You came with the new swag. And she's like, investigate this a little bit,
right?
And she stuck with you. That's all it is. There's nothing wrong with being different.
No, it's not. And I love it, man. I love it. I love it as far as the music, the community, man, the entertainment period. It's lovely, man. It's cheaper to live. My bad.
Compared to where you were?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well listen, tell me about your company business.
All right, Black Gloves Entertainment. It's my record label. We do music, obviously. But my whole goal is we are more than music.
Right.
That's our motto. We are more than music,
Great.
And by that I mean we don't just do hip hop. We don't just do R&B. We don't just do country music. We work with singers. We work with comedians. We work with
everybody.
Athletes. Everybody, man. And right now, I've got community things going on in the communities. I'm trying to help different people. I feel like out of 1 million, if I help one, I've done my job.
There you go.
I've done my job. I do things like
coach.
Yeah. I coach Little League sports. I do backpack drives. I try to give when I can.
So you one of them Renaissance dudes.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I'm an old soul. I've been this way since I was younger. I was raised by grandma, so I mean,
that's right. Wisdom there.
Wisdom. And I feel
they
like
ain't spared a rod either. I know they do.
Oh no, trust me. I got beatings in my life, man. I got stories for years, man.
Man, please.
I got stories, man. But yeah, Black Gloves Entertainment, we're here for the people, not only just black people, but people in general.
People in general. That's what I like.
It's not a black thing. It's not a white thing.
Right.
I don't see color.
So basically, that was helping any and everybody. That's your motivation.
That's my motivation.
There we go.
Any and everybody. Anybody who needs help deserves to be helped, no matter what race, nation, creed.
That's how it's supposed to be, man. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but everybody doesn't look at it that way.
No, they don't. For one reason, I'm gonna make this short. Like, they criticized President Obama, talking about he didn't address the black agenda like the other presidents. Hell, he was not like the other presidents. Right. You cannot segregate. First of all, the reason why we had these problems because we keep segregating ourselves from everybody else.
Right.
That's the problem to me. We segregate ourselves, but we don't want segregation.
True.
So all them fools talk about he didn't do that. He didn't need to. He was the president for everybody. Everybody elected him.
Right.
So he could not single out a group of people. The only people he singled out was Americans.
Right.
And that's everybody. But anyway, we're about to play another song from my new and upcoming artist playlist. Because I can get deep into that, bro.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, and this is Get Out the Hood by Stax.
I gotta get out the hood, cause ain't nothing here for me. I gotta get out the hood, my close friends turning on me. I gotta get out the hood, a lot of these killers informants. I gotta get out the hood, cause I'm trying to give me some warning. I gotta get out the hood, cause ain't nothing here for me. I gotta get out the hood, my close friends turning on me. I gotta get out the hood, a lot of these killers informants. I gotta get out the hood, cause I'm trying to give me some warning. I gotta get out the hood, I gotta run it up. Now I pull up in the ghost. I used to pull up with the pumps. Now they acting like they know me. 2 doors with the slow seats. I put the ice in the rollie. He give advice to the police. I wanna get richer than rich. I put a brick on my wrist. A couple thousand on the kicks. And I don't rely on the I swear to God they don't know me. Pour a pint at a hole in. Pop X then it's no sleep. Cocked back then I'm gon' squeeze. No, he ain't really a snake. A lot of these is fake. 100,000 in the safe.
Try me, I'm catching a case. Bust downs for the whole clan. I be leaning like an old man. Stizzy gone off 4 cents. I be with niggas who gon' blame. I gotta get out of hood, cause ain't nothing here for me. I gotta get out of hood. My close friends turning on me. I gotta get out of hood. A lot of these killers informants. I gotta get out of hood, cause I'm tryna give me some warning. I gotta get out of hood, cause ain't nothing here for me. I gotta get out of hood. My close friends turning on me. I gotta get out of hood. A lot of these killers informants. I gotta get out of hood, cause I'm tryna give me some warning.
Listen, if you are a music artist and would like to have your music played on SKP Talk Radio, please submit your registered and clean version. Y'all know what I mean by clean, to southkingdomartists@gmail.com. Now we're about to have an announcement on what's good in the hood, and we'll be right back with you on SKP Talk Radio.
If you would like to let us know about upcoming events in your community or neighborhood, please send us an email to skptalkradio@gmail.com and type in subject upcoming events. Also, we would like to know if there's a leader or someone who has impacted or empowered and has a positive influence in your community or neighborhood. This could be a minister, a teacher, a coach, or law enforcer. Please send their name and how they have influenced their community or neighborhood to skptalkradio@gmail.com and type in subject Good Samaritan. They may be chosen for special recognition to be aired on SKP Talk Radio and awarded a SKP Talk Radio Good Samaritan plaque. Thank you for listening. And now, back to
All right, we're back. Thank you again for joining me, man.
No problem.
This is my special guest, Callie Cush, with Black Gloves Entertainment. What are some of the challenges you had to face, man? You know, coming from, you know, some of the things you went through
Man,
to get started like this.
Honestly, I had given up on music a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Until a wise person told me, never waste my talent. And that, I think, was the biggest challenge that I had to face, was myself. I was my own worst enemy. I'm still my own worst enemy. And I feel like that's all people. We are our own worst enemies. We hurt ourselves more than another person can.
You can't get out your own way.
Can't get out your own way. We do it unconsciously.
Yeah.
We don't know that we're doing it. So my biggest challenge was finding myself within myself. I don't know if that makes sense to you.
Yeah, it does.
No, it does.
Finding
It
myself
does.
within myself. And to me, that means, you know, digging deep and like, you know, do I really want to give this up? I've worked so hard. I've been doing this for so long, but and it's crazy because I tried to do other things. I tried to do street life, the selling dope and getting out in the streets, but it always reverts back to me doing music, something with music. So I had to realize that this is what I'm supposed to do.
Right.
This
You had to realize
me.
that.
I had to realize that this is me. I have a talent. Why not share this talent?
It's probably easier than what you was trying to do.
What easy? Money's better.
So it was yeah.
The money's easier. I sit back and collect money. I didn't have to go out there and, hey, give me that. I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that helped me doing that. It helped me because it helped me realize. It helped me to realize what I wanted in life. And that's a big challenge that people face, not knowing what we want.
Exactly.
We say, oh, I want to do this. I want a Benz. I want a helicopter. That's not really what you want. That's not saying that I want to do better. That's not saying I want to make a way for my children to not have to do what I had to do. And that's my whole thing. I would want my children to have to do what I did.
That's the main thing. So I guess, like, what impact do you wish your company business to have? I mean, so.
I want Black Gloves to be sort of I want to say martyr, but people usually use that in a bad term, but I mean it in a good way.
Right.
I want Black Gloves to explode and shrapnel to touch each and every person, to hopefully persuade them to do the same thing. It makes sense to you?
Each one teach one.
Each one teach one.
Absolutely.
I'm hoping that what I'm doing in the community people
set an example, man. Somebody's watching.
And you are.
Has to
I noticed that at the meeting when we met and you had the other young men there. It was really, really awesome to see other young men that was, participating and dedicating their time and their money and their resources to what you're doing. So kudos to you guys for that. And thank you for, bringing, especially young men and stuff together like that. That's awesome.
Thing.
We need to see more.
That's the thing. This generation, they don't have anything to look forward to. What they have to look forward to is what we're doing right now. Mm-hmm. This is all they have right now. Mm-hmm. And it sucks. But at the same time, there was no Twitter.
That's true.
There was no Instagram. True. We were outside playing, riding bikes, playing dodgeball, playing hide and go get it with the homegirls that was dumb enough to be with us, But these kids nowadays, they're different. So I feel like, why not take what I grew up with and blend it with what they're already doing?
That makes sense.
Blend it with what they're doing. The old with the new.
There you go. So how can others get involved to make, this happen, things better?
I just started an Instagram for Black Gloves ENT. It's Black Gloves ENT _ more than music.
Okay.
And what we do is every year I try to do, starting next year, I'm going to do 2 events. I only did one this year.
Mm-hmm.
And we're starting to do 2 events. Like we have a backpack drive coming up Saturday. We're giving away free backpacks full of school supplies. And we don't want to do the parents' job for them, but we want to make it easier. So I want to say, I tell people all the time, if you want to help, go out there and do something nice. Go out there and do something from your heart, not just because you feel like you need to do it.
Okay.
Do it just because.
Tell us a little bit more about this event that you have coming up.
Okay, so Saturday, July 20th, we're going to be at Hollywood Tattoos on the corner of 138 and TYRE Boulevard, Jonesboro, Georgia. We're giving away 100 backpacks full of school supplies, pencils, paper, colored pencils, erasers, just basically the necessities from ages K through 12. And it's just something to where the parents can rest assured for a week or 2 or maybe a month or 2 that they don't have to hurry and rush and buy these supplies.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I have kids. I've seen the school supply list. It's ridiculous.
It is.
Hey, the teacher say, hey, we need 5 packs of papers. I only got 1 kid in your class. Why? Well, it's for the other kids. I can't claim them on my taxes.
Exactly.
But it's a way for me. And this, TYRE knows, this event came out of the blue. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I called my brother like, hey, we're doing a backpack drive. And he texted me back prices for backpacks. That was his answer.
Mm-hmm.
So the next day I called her like, hey, this is what we're doing. And I'm starting to tell people, and they're like, I'm on board. And I'm noticing, like, hey, there's a lot of good people out here.
Mm.
So the more that I get into the community activist side of myself, and I didn't really know I had it in me, the more I dig into that side of my life, I'm realizing there's a lot more people that think the way that I do.
A lot more.
There's a lot more.
It's just a matter of
I just want to salute everybody. I ran into a guy at Office Depot. Him and his wife were on the same page.
Yeah.
They were on the same page.
Nobody knows what you're doing unless you tell them.
Exactly.
So when you tell them, then people be like, oh, well, I would love to do this, or I'm doing this. You got to talk and communicate. That's all to it.
That's it.
Like minds, it's hard for like minds to get together, but it's not impossible.
But when you find that, you'll find the people that think the way you do, and you'll know them off rip.
Okay. Well, right now, I have from my new and up-and-coming artist playlist. This is South Parish, Bermuda, another place I want to go to. It's becoming a great hit. This young rapper is making his mark, and people are loving it. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back. SKP Talk Radio. What's good in your head?
I've been running up them decimals. Like my car with some decimals. Pushing on the star with my decimals. Alley with the bar with my decimals. We gon' buy the mall with my decimals. And I've been running up them decimals. Alligator flops on my Cali trip. Back me up with swabs on my Cali shit. Weezy told me mob like some gangsters. Cause weaving bob when I hold the clip. Serving up the squad so we go legit. Feeling like the mall, I'm like, if we start a mall, I'ma eat my grits. So I'm grinding hard just to get a check. Tell them about that free low. Tell your to slap, I'm not a hero. That a money tag. Saucing in the bottom of my Bernie's bag. Home team got the ball and not a free throw. All about my cash, I'm about to zeros. Saucing up the swag. Chiefing up the strong from a zippy bag. Yeah, I've been running up them decimals. Hey. Like my car with some decimals. Hey.
All right, we're back, and I am E Stones once again on SKP Talk Radio. I'm having a wonderful time here today, y'all. I would like to thank you for listening and thank our partners and sponsors on SKP Talk Radio, such as SBPC Publishing Company, RPM Cigars, Miles Select Vodka. That's some good stuff, trust me. Jimmy J Entertainment Group. That's my boy right there. Solomon Services LLC, Love Up Entertainment, and last but not least, Trinity Productions. She is so wonderful with our music and everything. She's such a gifted artist. If you would like to become a SKP partner and sponsor to help us continue to empower, educate, and entertain, please contact us at skptalkradio@gmail.com and check us out on SKP Talk Radio, Facebook, YouTube, and Anchor Podcasts for the latest information and shows. And please don't forget to subscribe and like. Well, I'm still here with my guest, Mr. Cali Kush, with Black Gloves Entertainment. How can our viewers find you, man?
Black Gloves Entertainment _ We Are More Than Music, Instagram, SoundCloud, Black Gloves Entertainment, aka The Mad Scientist spelled with a K. Wow. Don't ask me questions.
There you go. Just do it. That's how it is.
YouTube.com / Black Gloves ENT. We've got a lot of music, and I do produce, I engineer, I mix, I master, I do it all, man. I do a little bit of everything.
Okay. What are some of the things we should be looking forward to from you?
Actually,
as if there's anything left, you're doing everything.
Right. I'm trying to find more stuff to do. It keeps me out of trouble.
There you go.
The more I do, the less I get in trouble.
There
but
you go.
I do actually have a mixtape coming out, and the reason I did it, the reason I did it is because I kind of backed away from the rap part of it. I don't really want to do that anymore.
Right. Okay.
Even though I do, I still do it because that's my passion. But I like to let the young cats shine. Okay. Cool. So I bring a lot of young cats in. Hey, man, I got a song that's not finished, and I need 16 bars.
There you go.
So I've got a Black Gloves Entertainment Presents The Committee. That's the name of the mixtape. It should be dropping in the next 2 months.
Oh, awesome.
And I'm really trying to get Zion on the song, but I don't think Zion is gonna. that's my partner.
You never know,
Ever since Splash, man.
You met Zion.
Yeah, I met Zion and Charles.
Yeah,
I met them both.
Awesome
They're both stand up. They're both stand up guys, man. They're young artists, and they let me know that some of these young artists can actually make a difference.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent. Just need the right direction.
A lot, and that's my goal as a producer, to give the direction. Since I don't want to be on stage jumping around, that's stupid. I don't want to do that.
I feel you.
But that's what it is, man. Black Gloves ENT, we're more than music.
Okay. All right. Well, that's
that crown's still making me hot.
Is it, man?
That crown roll, man. That's what it's supposed to be.
Grown man drink, bro.
There ain't no baby drink.
All right. Listen, I just want to say thank you for joining me today. And my final thought of today is the world needs more love. And it's obvious from this show and our conversation that the world does need more love. Love is everything. You have to love one another as well as yourself. And it's just things when you love, it's just easier than hating and being nasty and everything. That takes too much energy. It's something, love is. The world just needs more love, and you've got a few key people trying to do it, and we've got to help them. I hate to say it, under our present administration, we haven't had hate like this since the 60s, and it's just awful, So first of all, love yourself and everything, and just, you got to be sappy with it, but just being kind and showing love. You know, being nice is showing love to me. You know, showing common sense and common courtesy for your fellow man or woman, that's showing love to me. Okay? Well, thank you again. And I am E. Stones, and I want to thank my guest again, Mr. Khaled Kush, for joining me today. And that's going to be it for this week. And see you next week at 2 p.m. on What's Good in the Hood.